Hey guys, it's Barry here. Now, usually on a Sunday, I usually do a Sunday vlog, but I haven't had much happen to me though this week. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to finish off my YouTube story, which is what I did after when I got hacked and, I left YouTube for a bit and what made me come back and decide though to do, excuse me, do YouTube videos in general. So, yeah, let's get into it. So back in February 2022, my channel sadly got hacked and I was like, okay, you know what? And I had some mixture of feelings. There was a part of me that felt like it sucked, but at the same time, I had enough of YouTube at that point. I was getting a bit frustrated with a lot of different things as well. The corporate side of things and business side of things, which I do get, it exists, but I think it does have some issues. I feel like the creativity and the individuality or the culture of YouTube had gone more on the business, corporate, money side of it. Nothing wrong with that completely, but there was too much focus on that. You need a balance of both. And I felt like it was more about the money, corporate, and business side at that point. That's how I felt. I don't know if it was like that all the time, but there were people who were coming out with videos that were creative, but I felt like they were trying to think about it more of a business move rather than doing it as a passion, a hobby, which... yeah, I just feel like that kind of disappeared quite a lot during the 2010s. But anyway, so I did that. And, there were a couple of people that thought I could get my YouTube channel back. And then after like a week or so, I thought, you know what, this could be good for a YouTube retirement. And I thought, you know what, I'll retire from YouTube completely and that. And I felt a breath of fresh air a little bit. I mean, I had people who supported my decision or respected my decision and that. And you know what? That's where I went. So I started up another YouTube channel, which is this one here, as something just to watch YouTube videos so that I can keep a list of favorites, what I liked and disliked, and, keep it as a collage, though, when I'm having a late night binge sort of thing, just in case if I'm a bit bored or something like if I ain't watching a DVD or Blu-ray or something like that at the end of the day. And I did that, though, for quite a while. And during that period as well, I've had people ask me, would I ever come back to YouTube? And my answer was always kind of like, no, because I kind of moved on from my life. I wanted to move on from that particular situation. And I just felt like, hey, it's that era is gone. And it felt kind of like really, really good in that. So I needed a bit of time, though, really, as well. So this happened for quite a while. And I kept going with myself. And then round about in 2024, it did start to creep back in a little bit. And I had some more thoughts about it. And then I also had a chat with a colleague at my workplace. And they said to me, you should do it, and that, maybe bring back YouTube and that. They did ask me if I was making money. Did I ever make money? I said, yeah, I made money, though, years ago, but not in the later days. I never really bothered about it. But then as nearer the days came along where I was going to be leaving work for a little bit, it made me think, you know what? I remember when I left a job back in 2007 and I started at Barry Orchard. I left a job and I was more focused on doing YouTube videos and I got to be a partner and did all this and that and the other. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe this could actually help me out with therapy, though, at the end of the day. And you know what? That's when I took the decision as well. I know, for a fact that I'll never ever be a YouTube partner again, being perfectly honest. And you know what? I'm in it just to say, hey, just give my thoughts or whatever on certain things. I know I'm not going to make a ton of money. I know I'm not going to be rich or anything like that. I know I'm not going to get the YouTube fame. I've never cared about that side of stuff. Like I said, in some past videos, if I was a teenager, I would have cared about that a bit more. But nowadays I'm like, whatever sort of thing. So it's more of a therapy thing. And I decided, though, to bring back the YouTube just out of nowhere thinking, I don't think too many people are going to care. But I was really surprised that people did care about it. And that's when I said my thank you video that I was forever grateful for that. And it really did shock me. People wanting me back on YouTube, even if it's like a small audience. To me, a small audience is better than no audience at the end of the day. Even if I only entertain like 5 people, I'm actually okay with that at the end of the day. And that's what it was as well. So I decided, though, to do the videos, just do these vlogs or whatever. And so far it's only been like that. I might get a little bit more creative, but it's just more, for me, it's kind of like therapy just doing this while I'm actually away from work and that. And there's going to be a bit more of an explanation as well, where I will talk about one day why I decided, though, to take unpaid leave from work. That might happen. That might not happen. You never know. You never know. But, this has been a helpful source of therapy as well, which I'm really, really glad about as well. Just to try and get through the days and that. And yeah, I was really surprised that people wanted me back on YouTube, getting comments and that. I had couple of new people who discovered me or knew about me though when I was off YouTube for a bit during those 2 years and that. And when I watched their YouTube channels and that and explored their ideas, and also Patreon, supported them on Patreon and that, you name it, you know. And then I had to take off the Patrons because of my time off work. But at the end of the day, it made me more aware about what's actually going on in that. And yeah, I'm forever grateful for anybody who just watches the videos, or, you know, I'm thankful for it. And yeah, it's kind of hard though, really, to be honest. Yeah. And what about the future of YouTube? I don't know. I don't know. If I ever get back into my job, would I carry on YouTube videos? I don't know. That's the thing. You never ever know, though, at the end of the day. I mean, if I feel like it gets a bit much, I might say, yeah, I might give it a bit of a rest on YouTube. I won't retire the channel. I won't retire this one. Don't you worry, because I want to keep it just to watch videos and that, unless though it gets hacked. Then I'll have to start up another channel and then just go like, yeah, you know, whatever at the end of the day. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's how it's led into present day, and that's my complete YouTube story at the end of the day. And I just want to say thank you very much, though, for watching, everyone. I hope you could take care of yourselves. I don't know what's next as a video. We'll have to wait and see what happens, or when it will be. I have no idea. It could be a Sunday vlog. I have no idea, though, guys. We'll have to wait and see on that front. Take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.